Okay, we're back. Somehow
Kicked all the
we
way
were
out.
kicked all the way out. Well, Cherno, you were talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you
So,
want to pick
so
up?
we're gonna start anew.
You want to pick up where you were?
Are we gonna start?
Do you remember where you were?
Yeah, we were in the
Okay.
Pan African,
Yes.
like the Pan African,
Yes.
like we said, this is the Pan African. We are Pan African.
Yes.
And we love every human being on this land, on this earth, because we feel like we are first. So everything that comes, it comes from us. So we are the mother, we are the father of the planet. So we don't have any division. We don't hate no one. We want to make sure everyone is one. And the peace we have, we want to share the peace with everyone. So this is what we are trying to build Pan-African villages in Africa. And this is what the Mamaland Property, which is the company that is selling properties in the Gambia, is trying to build the Pan-African villages, which is with us Gonjo, in the middle where the left side is the River Gambia, the right side is the Atlantic Ocean. I call it the Gambian Ocean. So these Pan-African homes and villages that we have there is for us Africans to feel this is for us. This is what we know, is to love each other, to come and build. No one is gonna build our homes. So we are back home to make sure we build these communities, to build up something that is one of the unique in the world.
Yeah.
Because we feel like why we are being divided.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ask ourselves, where is the problem?
Yeah.
Is it from us or what?
Mm-hmm.
Some of us have been like mentally been damaged or whatever we call it,
Yeah.
because due to what we see, because we think what we see out there, like with social media, everything is the fact there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a paper there.
Yeah.
Not everyone is like spicy food,
Mhm.
and the truth is spicy out there.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't come home, you will not know the reality of home, the beauty part of it. It's Eden. Africa is Eden.
Yeah.
Anyone that feel like you're not African, Africa is the first planet in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So everything comes from Africa, then expand. Africa love all the planet, every part of North Asia, North America, UK. Africa is one of that continent that love everyone and put everyone as equality. In the whole world, Africa is the only place you're gonna go. Someone hosts you. You don't have to worry whether you don't have the money.
Mhm.
Believe me, Africa is the only continent where you're gonna go and say you don't have money. People will provide you food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Africa is the only place where people gonna help you out if you're stranded or you stuck on the street. Some
Yes.
part of the world
I
is
see it.
fucked
I
up.
see it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some part of the world they will not even look after you,
Mhm.
especially if you are not in the color that they are.
Mhm.
All cause matters because we are all created from the one. That's the Most High God.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we are from one. Why would we divide? Look at what is happening in the world there.
Okay.
Division. That we are not allowed some part of the world, or we should not do it. We should not have this.
Mm-hmm.
Village called Eden Garden. Phase one and phase two. Phase two is A and B. The first one is already sold out.
Yes.
And it's one of the unique because we feel like coming together because why we our Namari get this idea to come join up Mamaland Property. This was the journey that we want to build something that is we are not in control.
Yeah.
We are free to own our properties. We are free to have commercial business that belongs to us.
Yeah.
That we are not in control. We are free to grow what we grow. We eat what we grow by ourselves.
That's right.
We own property that is we are the master on that homes.
Correct.
That's no one will come and say you have to paint it white or blue
Yeah.
or this what you have to do. You're
That's
not
right.
allowed here. No,
Yeah.
it's for us. This is what we build.
Yeah.
It touched my heart when he come up with the idea. We want to build something called the Eden because
Yeah.
look at that Africa. The whole Africa is Eden.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's depend on where on part of Africa you want to be. But if you decide to come to Pan African as Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa, this is where you're gonna come.
Mm.
is the Mama Land property to help you out, for you
Yeah.
to get the smooth. Whoever knows, I always say this to people, trying to research who we are
Mm.
and who is Mama Land Properties.
Mm.
Mama Land Property will help you out with everything from day one that you book your flight from the airport
That's right.
to your hotel or to your permanent homes or short-term homes,
That's right.
to anything that you need as to be part of Africa, to be part of Pan-African.
Mm.
Mamaland is there to Mamaland is like your mom. The
Mm.
name Mamaland come from my mom. It's a mom. A mom, the woman is the multiplier.
Mm.
We always say this. The woman, um, the brain of the woman runs 1,000 times of the man.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
It
The
never
man,
stops.
yeah, the man will just say, "Oh, I want to do this," but the woman will say, it will calculate 1,000 times in a moment. So being as a mother and said, this is gonna be a motherland is for us, the motherland.
Yeah.
The motherland is for us.
Yes.
So this is why we have these Pan-African homes that we're gonna talk more on it,
Yeah.
where they're situated and what are they. But we have some things that we want people to know. Once you reach out to Mamaland, you will know not everyone is fit
Yeah.
to be part of those Pan-African.
Yeah. We have
You
covenants.
have to qualify to be
Mhm.
part of those Pan-African home because we feel like we've been going through a lot.
Yes.
It's enough now.
Yeah.
We don't want to go through any again or stresses, whatever we have
Yeah.
over there. We want to heal.
Yes.
And how can we be healed is by coming together for real,
Yes. Yes.
not
Us.
by the lips.
Yes.
It's by the
Yes.
heart.
Yes.
That's right.
We've been talking
Mhm.
thousands of years.
Yeah.
We said no, we're gonna start.
Mhm.
I think we started this Pan African villages like 3 months ago.
Well, we started it when we got with Mama Land, but we were trying to do it before we knew you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we were having a hard time. Some of the land that we had was set on was it was caught up in an embargo.
Mhm.
And then when we came and start working for you, we told you what we wanted to do, and you were like, "Well, I can help you." And Cherno found us the best land. Oh my goodness, the land is beautiful. Every time we go out there, there's a nice breeze.
Every time.
It's a close proximity to the ocean. If you really wanted to walk, you really kind of could. It'd be a long walk, but it's close, not too far from Taft City. But I would like to add what Cherno was saying earlier is this is for us Africans to come together and heal and learn how to build, trust each other. We have other properties that do not have covenants. So if you don't fit the criteria for the covenants, we're not casting you away. We have other properties, but the Pan African village is our sanctuary. We're those elephants that
I would
need
say,
to be
think-
rescued.
I
The
would-
the
exactly.
rhinos that need a sanctuary.
I think it's important that you say that part again.
Yeah.
I think they might have missed that part.
Yeah, so some of you all may have missed because we were having technical difficulties, but all around the world they have sanctuaries for endangered species or and people who have been in distress and who have been the target of disparities. And you look at what's happening in Ukraine right now. People are fleeing and countries are taking them in. They're giving them provisions, they're giving them free education, they're giving them all of these things. But when you and like I said, the great white whale, is endangered, and they have sanctuaries for them. They have the elephants, which were just about to go extinct in certain parts. They went extinct here because Gambia used to have elephants, but it's just all over the world they have sanctuaries for people and animals. But for some reason people don't feel like the African is worthy of a sanctuary, you know and so we're not teaching or preaching any type of hate, because we don't hate anyone. But these Pan-African villages are for us, by us, showing us, restoring something that was taken away. And I will say this, I've heard a lot of people say we're not broken, but I beg to differ. When you have, and please don't take this wrong. I don't want anyone to get insulted. But when you look at the makeup of the African family, it was a man, a woman, and a child. And our society out in the West, pretty much, it doesn't, that our family doesn't reflect that anymore. That's brokenness. When you have women who feel like they're too strong for a man, that they can do better than a man, they don't need a man in their home. That's not African.
That's broken there.
That's broken. That's broken. When you see a man that no longer feels like he needs the embrace or the touch of a woman, that's brokenness.
Definitely.
That's not African. We're not judging you because we don't know what happened to you, so I would never judge, but I'm saying that we are a broken people, and much of it is due to slavery, and because we think that all of the nastiness happened in slavery, where you had the buck breaking, you had the separation of culture, all of these things.
Families.
It actually happened on the continent too. So these villages are going to be a testament. And I don't know if some of our viewers watch Go Black. I was looking at one of his videos, and he's in Dimona, Israel right now. And Dimona, Israel is doing exactly what we aspire to do. There's a community, and yes, they have come against some major obstacles, but they have been there 50 years. 50 years. And, they have been through their trials, but they have built what we're attempting to build.
So they went from 170 people to over 5,000.
Yes. And they're living peacefully in Northern Africa, which Israel is Africa. They're living peaceably in Northern Africa, growing, no crime, they have their own schools. That's what we're aspiring to do. There's no shootings, there's no killings, there's peace. And go check Go Black. I think he's probably still there, or he's still filming there. But it's a beautiful thing, and that's what we're trying to accomplish here. With the Pan-African villages. And like I said, for the ones who don't fit the criteria, don't feel left out. We have other properties for you, but this is our sanctuary. This is our time. This is part of our reparations. Give us this time to heal, and for the ones who think we're, for the Black people who are against us, we need to see the value in us, that we are worth the time and the energy to put towards ourselves to heal. That it's okay to put that oxygen mask on you first before you're ready to deal. Before we go any further, I just want to say this. What really made me realize what we are doing is very important. I remember we were on the beach talking to someone that we had known for a little bit since we've been here, but we didn't know that person's story. And when that person told us their story, that person's child was killed by the police in America. And part of coming here was healing. And this person needs this type of village or this type of environment to heal from what took place, So if it's not for you, like I said, we have other communities, but it's a beautiful thing, and we're excited. We're excited about what the Most High is doing, and we're excited for the ones who need a little help. We have financing, but before I go to financing, anything else either one of you gentlemen want to say about the Pan-African Village and what we're doing?
Well, I think that with everything that's been going on in the West the past 2 or 3 weeks, I think everyone needs to sit back, take inventory, and see and decide rather if that's the environment that you want your children to continue to grow in. If that's the environment that you want them to attempt to thrive in. We already know the atrocities that's been placed against us. We already know the redlining. the things that's been keeping us on the outside from building generational wealth. Even with the last within the last year and a half, when all the interest rates were very low and everyone went to refinance, come to find out that one specific bank, 70-80% of the black people that attempted to refi were denied, while the others continue to thrive and build generational wealth through real estate. We continue to be placed on the back burner. That's why now is the time for us to come home, get within a community to where we could build our generational wealth, where we can leave a lineage to our children, to where we can have generations to follow us that all they would know is Africa. All they would know is this, and leave all the other stuff, the foolishness behind.
Yeah.
I think not only that is the Pan-African villages, the Mamaland come up with ideas like we don't want to own only just properties. We want to have some business communities that is within us. That inside the Pan-African village, we have a place where we're gonna build our own school. Remember, we have to teach our kids about who we are, the culture. Something is being taken from us, and some of us knew what was being taken. So we are healed. We are healed. Some of us are healing. Some of us are healed. So we want to put the healing and the healed one, who is willing to be healed, to come together. Let's share the knowledge. Let's help each other. Let's heal each other, and that can only be when we're in the Pan-African villages that we're willing to build in Africa, all of Africa. We are first. So let's not be behind of the umbrella.
That's right.
We are in the center of the umbrella. The umbrella we know it have a shadow. So if outside the umbrella, you're gonna have the sun. And the sun might burn you. So we want everyone to come to be part of that Pan-African umbrella, not by talking, it's by the action.
Oh yes.
Because
Right.
this make me it make my heart cry.
Mm.
When I've seen Pan-Africans, we have a dividing line.
Yes.
You have in the passport of African, some of the countries have been denied to get in, you have to get visa to get in. You don't have that in the West.
No.
That's right.
No.
So that to
You
me,
can go from state to state.
but that can only be if we have the schools that we build by ourselves. Let's bring the method of what been taken from us is to love each other for real, be together for real. Let's respect each other. Africa teaches so many things. Africa teach you your friend mother, your mother's friend is your mom. Your father's friend is your father. Your brother's friend is your brother. Your friend wife is even your wife. When we say that, it's like people sometimes say, "Oh, that's my wife." I say,
I was
your
gonna
wife?
say I thought about that when you
Yes.
said.
It's like we said this is our brother. So it's like if you hold it like this is me, so anything that is yours is mine. But that's a borderline on it.
Okay, yeah.
We mean that it's like we're talking to people who get the sense that knowing, understand where is the border. It's like you should not touch that is not yours. Take what is yours. That's what it means the borderline. I know some people will be confused like when you say, "Oh, that's my mom." That's your mom? How comes? Because she's really like a mom to you. Because your mom send you somewhere, you're gonna run and do it. That's Africa. So why would someone like a mom, age as a mom, send you something? You say, "Oh no, you're not my mom."
Yeah.
No, that's respectful. Disrespect.
Yeah.
So we don't want that. We want to teach our people. We are not here to teach. We already know what is in there. Let's come together. Let's unite.
Yes,
Let's not. Sometimes it's very sad when I see some of the people coming home trying to bring so much.
Now I'm saying understatement.
But
Are you on a different internet?
Okay, now it's on.
Okay.
Go ahead. Trent.
Okay.
so this is what we have to. We have to make sure we do what we needed to do.
Yeah.
Is to love each other, not by the lips. Let me not say, "No, you're my brother," and when you turn, I'm stamping you.
Yeah.
No, that's not brotherhood. That's
Yeah.
not sisterhood there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We have to be Africans. What we know as African is to love each, because when I'm telling you, the outside there, the outside world knows what we're going through, especially when it comes to African women. African women have been suffering a lot. Even going back to America, to UK, whatever. The black women, sometimes it really cry, make me cry.
Mm.
I don't want to be in politics. Like I always sometimes get this feeling that I wish I was the president. But I don't want to be in politics. I don't want to be near to that. It's really painful.
Yeah.
To see how could women suffer on this planet
Mm.
when should not, because
Yeah.
we need to support each other. We are all equal.
Wow.
And in this Pan-African village we are building, the woman is number one priority.
Mm.
Because we want to make sure every single woman that is being protected. That's why on the Pan-African, we have a wall. We're going to build some walls and we're going to put some guard that's going to look after. So you don't have to worry about, I'm safe or not safe. You will 100% guarantee you'll be
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because that's our agenda, to make sure everyone coming to Africa, to be living in those Pan-African, you will be safe and protected.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Mamaran is coming with new system that is going to come up not only for those living in the Pan-African village.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I did not share with you, that I'm working on the ground
Mm-hmm.
to make sure. Remember, I was part of a group called the NYC, that's National Youth Service Scheme in this country, to be trained, to able to create jobs for people.
Okay.
And some of my colleagues are police, army, immigration, and stuff like that. So we are coming together to set up such a form that we're gonna because I've been hearing like the diaspora coming here, or someone break my door, or this and that. We're trying to come up with that to make sure everyone is being protected
It's safe.
from that group, that you are welcome to live in Gambia, and we guarantee you that you're gonna feel the peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna set it as time goes. We're working on the ground.
Okay.
I'm trying to put them together to see, how we're gonna do it. Like, I already give them the idea. They all accept it. They all say,
Awesome.
"Awesome."
Awesome. That's
And
definitely
we're
needed.
gonna build a community that we're gonna meet some of these institutions, like the head of the police, the head of the army, and we're gonna meet the president for us to come together and tell them our problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how we're gonna fit within here. I don't want this
Awesome.
division.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear like I'm from America,
Oh yeah.
or I'm American.
Yeah.
I'm a Gambian
Gambia.
African.
That's right.
Mhm.
I don't want to hear I'm from the UK. You are no more in the UK. This is not UK. This is
Yeah.
not America. This is Gambia. So we
Yeah.
have to live together.
That's right.
And that can only be by the heart, not by the lips.
That's
That's it.
it.
Let's
That's
love each other. Let's try to protect. Like when the COVID, when things were happening, the way we set the groups,
Mm-hmm.
bringing people together to make sure every day we're in touch.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we're gonna set this.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're gonna set some alarms like on the houses that people live, and we're gonna
Mm.
have a center where everything is gonna respond,
Okay.
and we're gonna
Okay.
have some cameras all over where it's like it's gonna connect
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
wherever people live to make
Mhm.
sure that these people that we call them as our police and army
Mhm.
immigration have been protecting us,
Yeah.
Okay.
so they can able to
Awesome.
see a lot of things that's coming towards us.
Mm-hmm.
And this
All right.
this thing is gonna set through the Pan-African village as the first.
Okay.
Awesome.
We're gonna lay the
Awesome.
foundation when
Yeah.
it comes, and so many dignitaries will be invited
Mm-hmm.
to
Okay.
make sure this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
This is just something I'm sharing, for people to know the concept,
Mm-hmm.
and it's open to. You can reach out to the Journey to Eden or Mamaland Property Channel, to ask more, or if you have anything to contribute towards that success. Because believe me, I alone cannot do it. You alone cannot do it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this thing, why I'm sharing this, I would have keep it, but I'm open.
Yeah.
I want to get knowledge. I want to get people to come in. This is how I want us to set. This is
Yeah.
why when we'll make sure we find the venue, we're gonna make a big meeting
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to call Gambia's home.
Wow.
Then we can discuss
Yeah.
issues, and
Okay.
then we will have this meeting where everyone's gonna be.
Yeah.
And the priority of this Pan-African village is going to be the first place where we're going to make sure that's
Awesome.
where the center is going to be.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
That's
Awesome.
where
I'm
the center,
excited
that's where
about
the center
that.
is going to be,
Yeah.
to oversee all these people coming here to make sure everyone is being protected and safe
Yeah.
by the umbrella of being Pan-African.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. I'm excited.
That's
That's
awesome.
that's wonderful. And while you were talking, before we get to the financing part, because we really want to touch on this because we have that just really do need financing. But one of the things I like about our Pan-African Village Phase 1 is that we have, is it two people from Gambia? We have 2 people from Gambia that live in the diaspora that will be coming back. We have
The 3, isn't he's part of the 2.
yeah, I don't know who's in 2 yet. Yeah, but in Phase 1, we have 2 Gambians who will be returning home. We have 1 Nigerian by way of UK who will be coming home, and 1 Cameroonian. He's in the UK and he's so excited. He's always saying thank you, thank you, thank you. So he will be in the community. Then we have. Do we have anyone? Yeah, we have UK, and then we have America. And then is that all? I think, yeah. So we have a nice mixture of Africans in the community. So we're really totally excited. Cynthia, hi Cynthia. Good morning. Great to see you guys. Great to see you too, sis. Thank you for joining in. Soul Healing says hello. I agree. Matar Jalo says, thank you for sharing. Where is this village? It's situated in Gunjo. I know I say it wrong. Gunju. Gunju. Okay. Wendy says, hi, Eden family. Greetings. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sis. And let me see. Find my something. I'm sorry. Good morning to say about the Pan-African Village. You can visit Mama Land Properties at www.mamalandproperties.com. There's not much information on the Pan-African Villages on the website because they are Pan-African villages. So if you want specific information, and Amadi will reach out to you. So ready to get into the financing portion.
I think it's important to say like the sizes we have there.
Okay.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
I placed in the comments that we have 20 by 25s that are 175,000 Dalasi, and we have 25 by 25s that are 200,000 Dalasi. And those costs include, and we actually have some 20 by 20s, and they are 150,000 Dalasi. And with those prices, it includes all of your physical planning paperwork. It includes all of your taxes. So when you receive your packet, everything is paid for. The last community that we just finished, we paid 2021 and 2022 taxes. So those people that have property in that area, they won't have taxes due until 2023.
And they had their paperwork within.
I say it was about 4 months.
Yeah.
No, not even 4 months, because remember when we put the papers.
Oh, when we put them in.
Yeah. That wasn't part of it.
Okay.
You know, we were like within the 60 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Within the 60 days.
Once they got into the physical plan.
Yeah.
It's when the process, like when we do it, because some of them did not pay the whole amount. That's why
Yes.
it takes the 4
Yeah,
5
we
months.
had some delays.
Yeah. That's why it is. But once we put the paperwork in there, it's within the 60 days it was amount. And we said it was 90 days.
Yeah. But you know, the most important thing is they got their paperwork, you know, because some people from other people just, you know, didn't get paperwork.
Yeah.
So that's really the most important
You don't get
thing.
just a call-up paperwork with us.
Yeah, you get the transfer from physical planning, and it's registered, and the taxes are paid with the area council. So you get all of that. So anything else about the Pan-African Village before we talk about our financing? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
So we've had, many people who, have expressed interest in the properties, but for whatever reason, financially, they were not able to pay cash for a house or pay cash for the property. So we have 90 days, same as cash, for the property. And as far as building, we have our financing plans that are available. It's per. If you go to the finance tab, you'll see the houses that we have, and the portion that's required down, and the payment is subject to whether you're going to finance it for 3 years or 5 years. Coming from a mortgage background, one of the things that I didn't want to see in Africa is us mortgaging our mama land, to banks that can take our property if you don't, if you don't pay. So we came up with an in-house mortgage financing plan that basically, while you're in the financing process, we hold the mortgage, and once the mortgage is satisfied, then everything is turned over into your name. So we're really excited about the financing. There are underwriting guidelines. We should have all of our underwriting guidelines in place by the end of this week. All of that information won't be online because underwriting guidelines aren't typically posted online, but we will share some key factors that's required for the financing. But we're very excited about it. We think it's going to help a lot more people achieve their African dream. I think we definitely do not want to do is we don't want that 30-year mortgage brought to Africa. One of the things that really discouraged me when I was in the mortgage industry, if someone paid $100,000 for a house with a 30-year mortgage, by the time you look at the amortization schedule, by the time they pay that house off, they've paid about $300,000 for the house. And not only that, most people would refinance, and the clock starts all over again. So that's the system that
lower your
I definitely do not want to see in Africa. I don't want to be the person who brings that. I don't want to be the person who brings our people under debt. We are here to set our people free. So this mortgage is three. I don't even want to call it a mortgage because the meaning of mortgage is not pretty. So we don't
just for people to understand, but
yes,
it's not a mortgage.
Yes, it's not a mortgage. We're going to call it our in-house Mama Land financing. Mama Land in-house financing. So if you do want more information, you can reach me Monday through Friday. On Mondays from 9 o'clock until 4 o'clock, and from Fridays from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Gambian time.
Gambian time. And my WhatsApp is plus 1-220-368-7682. So you're welcome to reach me. I will respond within 24 hours within those hours. Okay. So any questions? I think we have a comment there. We love more information purchasing a home. Okay, that's African. Huh?
It says interested.
Would like more information, interested in purchasing a home. Yes. So absolutely, you can reach out if you want financing. First, what we would like you to do is first go to the website and see the plans that we have. If you see a plan that you like, modifications can be made. How if you find if you want something a little different, that's when you can talk to Amadi, and Amadi will get with Cherno. You get with the architect, and you can work on something specifically for you. And in that instance, we would have to revisit the financing based on your needs. Okay, but we do want you to go to the website first, and then which is again www.mamalandproperties.com, and then just contact us on Monday, and we will be more than happy excited, elated to assist you all. We feel like at Mama Properties that we're not a company, we're a family.
Definitely.
That's something Cherno told us from the beginning. We're not just business partners or whatever. We're family. And many of the people who have dealt with us, I'm sure we'll be getting some testimonials real soon. We'll say that, we made them feel like family. From us, it's personable. And not only that, not only do we feel like we're a family, we feel like this is a ministry. We feel like we were called to do this, and our area of expertise and our years of expertise support that we have been called for such a time as this. Okay, guys,
Yeah,
anything?
I think this is so much important, and I'm so happy to be as a company, Mamaland Properties, that the spirit, our spirit, that's the motherland, says we have to help our people. This is why we come up with this financial. Mamaland said you don't have to worry anymore. But I know like a lot of people have these problems or issues with their buildings. You don't know what you get. I mean, it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of headache. We say worry no more. With Mamaland Properties, if you want, when you reach out to us, we will go in more details on that. So you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to worry. I don't have all the money to build my kingdom or my empire. Reach out to Mamaland Property. Mamaland Property will really support you, help you, and make sure you have like a family.
Mhm.
We call everyone that is coming home as Africa, as smiling as in Gambia. We are family.
Yes.
Let's work together. Let's come together. Let's unite. This is why we have this Pan African homes. It's for people who feel like, look, we have positive minded. We want to come together. We want to put together things. And the finance option is not only in the Pan African village. It's open. Not even the people that buy properties from Mamaland Properties. If you buy properties of anywhere that you know that your property is being safe, you get all the paperwork, because if you don't buy anything from Mamaland Property is no responsibility
That's right.
of getting you the title deed. Unless if you ask them, can they help you out, then there's a fee on that. They will definitely help you to get you that.
Yes.
But in the financial part, if like you reach out to us, even if you don't have the property from us, we will definitely gonna help you out so that, because this is what we're here for. We're here for you,
Mm-hmm.
and we want you to be there for us.
Yes.
Without you, we're not gonna be here. So
Yeah.
we have to build together
That's right.
Mhm.
as for
Yeah.
us. So I think that's that's the main important about it, and I'm
One
so
hand can't wash itself.
yeah.
Okay. So we have someone says, I already have built a home in Gambia, but I'm interested in connecting with the Pan African community. You can send me a WhatsApp message. We do meet once a month, and we've been off for 2 months because of Ramadan, but we're starting back up in May. So it's called Brothers Keepers. So if you want to be a part of that, send me. Give me just a second. Send me your message or a message, and you'll be added to meet. You get the information. Okay.
Because I can understand the word.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you.
Okay. Well, many things at once, you got to go slow with me. But and for the ones who reach out to us, this is one of the things I do ask is that, you know, uh, for the ones who live in Gambia, you already know the culture that things move slowly. But for the ones who are not familiar with Gambia, we want you to come understanding, not with the Western mentality, that things are different here. Things move a little slower here. Things move differently here. And we want people who work with us to have realistic expectations, because although we came here to work and serve people, we didn't come here to be beat down with unrealistic expectations in the Western culture.
Some of the things is beyond our control. Some of the
Yes.
things is in our control.
Yeah, yeah. So that's right. Some things are in our control. some things are not. So we need, first of all, people to understand that we are a new company growing. However, we're a company with integrity and highest of intentions regarding our clients. So we do ask that, when people start to contact us, we do want you to have realistic expectations, but we are 100% for the best customer service we can render. Sometimes the internet, as you can see right now,
And adding on that, Mamaland Property is one of the best companies that will respond to you within the 24 hours.
absolutely.
These three pillars here,
Yeah.
once you reach out to any of us, within the 24 hours, you will hear what you asked for.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So something's going on. You want to tell us what's going on?
Or just have some issues with the internet.
Okay.
And that's one thing I can say, that I've received communication from individuals that have reached out to us. And one of the things that they say impressed them the most was that they would do their due diligence. They would reach out to us and other companies, and they would say, you're the only ones that responded. And then when others did respond, they wouldn't answer their query. They would just answer what they wanted to answer, not answer all the questions. Now we will respond to everything.
Not only that, some people, believe me, once you pay their money to them, that's it. You will keep on chasing them, running them to get what you paid for. But not in Mamaland Property, because we know who we are. We know what we've been through. And it's like we were part of the people who've been like I said. So we healed, and we still been ready to heal more. And we want the umbrella that the people going to live by us. We want all of us to heal together. And this is why we come together. We said, the beauty part of this Pan-African villages, we don't decide, like we said, because we are a company, we will decide what we're going to do.
Tell them who all gonna live.
We are bringing together people. This is why we have a Zoom meeting on the people who live in this community to put things together.
That's right.
This is how we want to build our kingdom.
Yes.
So you see, that is something very important. Some people will say, I'm the owner. Definitely to be part of this Pan-African that property, which is the wind. I've never seen a property that the wind is blowing
Every time.
every time. It's like, come on.
And the cornies.
And you'll be surprised to see
Monkeys.
And the medicine and the monkeys. There's a family of monkeys that's
definitely
out almost
definitely.
every time.
And we do not set the example like we want you to be there. I'll be part of you there.
That's right.
So
Okay,
I don't want to say that, but I'm gonna say that.
Okay. So, we learning a lot in this time.
I would definitely have I call it kingdom.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That is gonna be my kingdom. So
Yeah.
if you ever wanna be near me, you have to be that Pan-African village. Because I said, why would I call people who come up with the Pan-African? I am not there.
Yeah.
And that's not true Pan-African.
That's right.
That's
You got a bad example.
Yes, so that's what I said to myself. I'm gonna be there. I will not be building for people. I'm gonna build my own kingdom and that Pan-African. So you wanna be my neighbor? You will see every day or every week at least, because sometimes I'm
Busy.
Yeah.
I'm all over.
Yeah.
And you got
Not all of you.
now when I'm saying all of me, you gotta be my neighbor, because like every day I'm doing for people.
Yeah.
Because what I feel, it really touched me.
Mm.
The world is so wide.
Mm.
And the way the Most High built me, I don't want no one to knock my door. And I feel I can do this.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I help you out.
Yeah.
Because I feel it's not fair. If I was the one need you, and oh no, today is my off day, I'm tired. Come on, it's not gonna take me the whole day.
Mm.
I will help you out within some hours. Then I can go on. The day is 24 hours.
Mm.
So I feel if it is my off day, you knock my door, I'm gonna help you out. Because I know I can do calls without me moving out.
Mhm.
So if something that I feel like I cannot step in myself physically, I will support you.
Make a call.
Yeah.
Because I'm connected all over Gambia.
Yeah.
This is my home, and I want to feel everyone to feel whole. That can only be if you're part of this community. I'm telling you this. You'll be so amazing to see what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
Because this village is going to be one of the best villages. We are not competing. But if you're not around this Pan Africa, one day you might want. And right now, it's super
Yeah.
when it comes to pricing, and it's gonna go up because remember, if this Pan Africa is no more, we don't have any space to sell whatever. I'm gonna expand it in some areas, and remember, people gonna go up with their prices. So if people go up to their prices, the prices changes.
Yeah.
That's right.
So right now, the prices there is unique. So don't wait too late if you want to be part of this Pan African villages, which like I said, phase 2 is already sold out.
Yeah.
Phase
Phase one.
Phase 1.
Yeah,
So
phase
the phase 2 is 32 homes.
Yeah.
Well, some of those are sold out. Right?
Yeah, you see some of them are sold out.
Yeah,
So we have the A, that's the part A. And the part B, one is already sold out too, which I know. There were 2, but I think the one just said, I'm gonna go. So don't wait too late.
Yeah.
If not, you're gonna say, look, if I know, let me just get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry. If you get the property, you know you want to build something small or big, reach out to Mama Land Property.
Yeah.
I want to add this. These opportunities aren't for people, they're not they're investment for your family, but these aren't properties that you buy, sit on, to resell 15 years later. And these are not to
It's
buy,
not
to
investment
garden
property.
on. It's not to buy, to grow cashews on. This property is for you to buy, to build, and to live.
A community.
These are community properties. So these are for people that are truly looking to come home to build and to build community.
No Airbnbs.
No Airbnbs.
No, Airbnb can be there, but there's some covenant in that.
Wait. No Airbnbs.
What I mean, like covenant in that, because if you want like your sisters or brothers,
That's different.
Yeah, they can come.
Airbnb is when you can't control who comes.
Yeah.
No,
We can't
I
do
said
that.
That's is controlling that because
Okay.
we need to know who, because this is what
Exactly.
people
Correct.
looking after that.
Yeah.
So if you have a home that you want to put an Airbnb, these are the rules there. You cannot just go in and put it there while everyone can come in now.
Correct. Oh yeah, if you have family members that want to come stay in your home, that's fine.
But you wouldn't do that inside of Airbnb. You would do that because why would you pay Airbnb when it's just family?
Yeah, because like we said, we don't want people just to build, not to build like live trees or castles. Why are we gonna build the hospital, the school? We don't want the trees to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
We need the people.
Yeah.
Who? This is why we're gonna come up with that if you don't build within the 2 years, your property might be sold to someone who really want to build.
2 years. We want to give everyone 2 years to improve their properties. And if not within the 2 years, then we may have to resell the property to someone that's looking to build.
Yeah.
Like I said, these properties are for building community, right? And we want to make sure, because people don't want to come into a community and you have someone next to you that property is being overgrown. They're not doing anything with the property while you're beautifying your area, but yet someone next to you are not. So we want to make sure that everyone understands that this is for community building.
It doesn't mean you can't have your garden.
Oh, you can have a garden.
You can have your garden.
You can't have just a garden.
Yeah. So yeah. Someone is on the website looking for the financing portion. There's a tab that you can select. If you hit more, it'll drop down and you'll see finance. And if you hit that tab, the finance option will open. Let's see.
Look at the last comment.
Somebody's suggesting an internet. We'll look into that. Cherno Cisse, welcome. It's been a while. That name is familiar. Greetings, family, and everyone watching.
They call that Tom.
Okay.
That's my Tom there.
Okay. Mr. Blackman, I'm excited seeing what you're doing. Okay, thank you so much. Someone says clear on my phone, but iPad not. Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Freezing on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. We'd love to see the layout of the plans / houses. I'm looking at the house plans on your site. Okay. Contact Almighty to see more. I don't know if you're here in Gambia, but you can make an appointment to come and see the actual floor plans. We don't post those on our website for I
For good
guess
reason.
proprietary reasons.
Yes.
So, and she says she's excited. We are too, sis. We are so excited about this. Wow, the price is good for the area. Yes, you actually had some people ask, "Are we making money?" And stuff like, yeah, because of what we're not only for what we're selling it for, but we're also paying the taxes and all of the fees. You don't have to do anything other than come and sign your paperwork. We take it from there, and then you have another signature, and then we take it, to the end, and we'll call you and tell you come and pick your paperwork up.
You know
Okay.
how many people reach
Okay.
out to me? You're giving away properties, like you're making people.
Well, it's hurting them because
Yeah.
they want to be able to sell up here.
I say, whoever knows me, whoever knows, I was helped to get to where I am today.
Mm.
So why would not also help people?
Yes.
Right.
I will never listen to no one because I have my license to able to operate as a real estate in the Gambia,
Mhm.
and I have the license to able to export and import good in this country because I have the right. I'm a Gambian,
Yeah.
so no one will tell me what to do. As long as I know that I'm helping out and I'm making some little, I don't worry.
Mhm.
I'm not here to be a billionaire. No.
Oh,
I'm
Mhm.
here to support, and definitely I will support to the last day of my life.
Mhm.
African Empress said she's
And
in
my
the
people gonna be, because whoever knows me, and this is how I train my family, my brother, that we have to emulate what our grandfather was doing, our father, and to us. So we don't have to look up. This is why, like as we say in Africa, we don't put our eye to anything that people get.
Mhm.
Africa, we know to be humble.
Mhm.
If you have your 1 penny, that 1 penny is a billion to you
Mhm.
on some people life. People can have billions of billions somewhere, but your 1 penny is worth it that billions of other people.
Mhm.
So that's humbleness. This is what we know, and this is what we have to make sure we feel that we are not been scamming anyone, and no one's been hurt, no one has been, crying out there. We help people to make sure you are being protected and safe, because it's not easy to
Mhm.
come up with a penny in this generation, because life is not easy and it will never be easy because of the drama, things that happen in the world there. Look at the petrol right now.
But it's easier here.
Yeah, when I say it's not gonna be easy, like
Yeah, it's easier here.
yeah, I mean
Mhm.
the way, like you have to struggle, you have to make sure you put your plan,
Yeah.
agenda to make sure you get through.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
getting up so early in the cold weather. You don't want all that just to go
Yeah.
like that. You want to put it in a way.
I like coming to work at 9 o'clock and
See?
leaving at 4. I love it. Life is easier
Yeah.
here. Take it from someone who. So we're going to have to close it out. So I didn't want to stop
Yeah,
you. Did you have something else to say? But
yeah. I think that's all for now. Like we
Okay.
said, reach out to Mama and Property if you want to be part of this kingdom and the Pan African village. Worry no more. The financial option is there.
yeah,
So once you reach out to us, you will get your home built.
yes,
And the beauty part of it, your home is gonna build within. You don't have to worry like 1 year, 6 months. You're gonna live in your home. So
awesome.
people who wanna come and think about, you can, if you reach out to this and you qualified of this finance, before you reach out to this ground here in Africa, you will make sure you go inside from the airport straight to your home. I guarantee that.
Awesome, awesome. Do you need to say something before I close out?
www.mamalandproperties.com. Reach out to us. Our numbers are there, and we're here to assist you in reaching your African dreams.
Okay. Okay, you all. I'm so glad that you all sat with us today. We do want everyone to reach out to us. As somebody said, www.mamalandproperties.com. Amadi's WhatsApp is +1 501-772-9123. You want to give yours?
Yeah, my one is 777-777-3465. But people who are over there, you can put the code number of Gambia. That's +20, and you have the 777-3465. Well, if you reach out to Mama and Property, you will see our numbers there.
Yeah.
You know, and you want to reach out to us within 24 hours, you'll hear from us.
Yes.
I guarantee you that.
Yes. And for the skeptics out there, I want to close in saying that we are vested in this community. We are living in these communities. We don't want enemies in our communities. So we are, this is our project. It isn't just something that we're doing to make money. As a matter of fact, like I said earlier, there's people questioning us. Are you making money? We're not going to say we're not making any, but we're not exploiting. Okay, so we are invested in this project. We're living in these places, and we welcome positive, high energy people who will respect the covenants and help us build the Africa we want, we deserve, and the one we know we can build.
Awesome.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We are going to come to you more in the future, and thank you for sitting in today. Shalom.
Have a great day.
Salam.
I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward to seeing the community grow.